Hey guys, Game Master Cody here, and now we are going to begin Spyro 3 in my Let's Play / walkthrough series. Gotta say, this is probably my favorite one of the Spyro series. It's a really good game. And we're going to start a brand new game. Go ahead and delete the Spyro head. And what will make Spyro the icon? And now it begins. That always makes me laugh.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now, go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Worlds. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it.
I just want to point out that that Hunter's voice right then sounded like Spyro's voice in the very first game. Thought that was always pretty interesting when I heard that. But now begins our Spyro 3 adventure. And the point of this game is to, of course, rescue the dragon eggs and recover all the gems. And there's plenty of both in this world. And just like most Spyro games, the first gems will be located right behind you. Kind of hiding them. They like to do that a lot. That's no problem. Again, I'm going to go ahead and set up active camera mode. Just because it follows me a little faster. You don't have to if you don't want to, but that's what I like to do. Let's go ahead and get this extra life. Those are always good, never pass them up. Claim some barrels. Continue walking around. Get some gems. If you just played Spyro 2, you'll have a good understanding of the same barrels, same chests, kind of stuff. Faces, whatever. And here's our first dragon egg, and it's Isabelle. Alright, first egg down. Only 149 more to go. There's my least favorite character in the game. As you are well aware of, I do not like Zoe. As I said in the last video, I'll say it again, she is literally the poster child for useless characters. I just can't stand her, she's really annoying. So I'm going to skip her. And here comes a rainbow.
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back up that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find an egg, our expertly trained armies will dispose of you and take it back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I'm going to be very angry. And you won't like me when I'm angry.
Alright, it's Bianca, the chick who stole the eggs. And yo, yeah, not 1,000 years, eh? What about that one right there I just found? Oh, that was a quick 1,000 years. Oh, hey, look, there's another one. It's another quick 1,000 years. Man, time really flies in this game, I'll tell you what. It's always fun just mocking Bianca at first, so. It's our, quote-unquote friend Moneybags.
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too. The sorceress has asked me to guard Sheila the kangaroo. I suppose if you had a bit more money, I'd be willing to let her escape. Then you could keep her for a pet or something.
Yep, that's Moneybags again. And in the second one, he wasn't as arrogant or pompous towards you, but in this one, he's more annoying. Don't worry. The payback is much nicer. You will see that much later.
Yo, Spyro, I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the X button to jump, then press the X button again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me.
Alright, Hunter, we can either follow you, or I can jump down there first and get these gems. And what's funny is Hunter will jump back thinking you missed it, but then I'm going to charge jump glide up here and hover again. Now he's got to come back again. What a waste of time.
I saw something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out. You can get there by hovering. To hover, just press the triangle button at the end of your glide.
Yep, hovering, you learned it in the last game. It's ever useful in this game as well.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
How can you forget an egg? Well, egg number 2, Coltrane. I must say, another 1,000 years passed by. Whew. Spyro must be getting really old now. Let's jump down here again. It's her. Let's ignore her. She just tells you about the flying power-up. I'm going for that egg we saw earlier. Stay at the top. Prepare to hover if necessary. And land on this edge. And get the third egg, Amy. Alright, now let's jump back here, get all the gems. Be sure not to skip any on the way back. If you have to, just jump from side to side and get gems. Now we're going to do it again. This time we're going to go for a hidden extra life. Stay close to the top again. This time you want to cut it sharp to the left. Hover, and here we go. And try to and it's right above that ledge you got the egg from. So just do that again until you get the extra life because it's worth it. Back this way, we'll go get us some more gems so we can free Sheila. Plenty of gems in this area, so getting the total won't be a problem. be a crack in the rock. That should signify it needs to be broken. But the normal charge won't work. I guess we'll have to head bash by jumping and pressing triangle. And for our fourth egg, Liam. Poor little guy, he was crying. Alright, here comes a different feature. Some of the levels in this game need eggs to power them, to open them up again, as this guy will explain.
I'm late for a dinner party at the Tiki Lodge, and the portal to my home just stopped working. Maybe the portal will reactivate after a few more dragons hatch.
Alright, we need 10 eggs to open this portal. We'll have to come back later.
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe you could get it. You can dive underwater by pressing the square button when you're on the surface, and charge underwater by holding down the square button.
Alrighty, thank you, Hunter, for reminding us how to swim. Let's do these gems first. Sign. Alright, so we gotta meet back later because Zoe has a special task for Sparks. We'll be able to do that once we beat the first boss. Let's dive underwater and get all these gems. There's that egg. We'll get that in just a second. And here we go. Fifth egg, Bruce. And that's all 5 eggs for this level. That's 5 out of 150, so we're doing pretty good. Now for the rest of the gems. Most of them will be over here. Here's a level we need 20 eggs for. That's going to be the flying level, so we'll get back to that later. Here's another level we got to talk to a guy about.
Here I was, about to go for a nice swim at Shell Beach, and my portal just disappeared right in front of me. If you go find some more of those dragon eggs, I bet this portal will turn on again.
Alright, Snappy will come back once we have 14 eggs. Let's go back to this area and we'll get the rest of the gems. There's our access to the next world. We'll come back, get it later, and we're done with this level. All the gems, all the eggs, and it says level complete. Alright, let's go back and free that kangaroo we saw earlier. Her name is Sheila. Give Moneybags some money. Grr. Oh well, it happens.
I'm getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. The pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape if you were to pay me, say, a small fee.
Small fee, my butt. Whatever. Oh well, I gotta do this, so let's get over with.
Ah, Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich.
It's okay though, the videos afterwards are always very funny because Moneybags gets what's coming to it.
I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
I reckon you'd be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, named Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know. Then all of a sudden you left. Whew.
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
And there we have, we've rescued our first creature in the game to help us. Her name is Sheila the Kangaroo. And in order to use the characters, you need to finish their home worlds. So we're going to do that on the next video, called Sheila's Alps. It's Game Master Cody signing out, and I will see y'all next time.